Faiz Sports all back at it with another video talking, of course, my NFL, and here to talk about my Week 6 picks and predictions. A little late, I'm getting this video out for you guys, but hey, better late than never. All right, so with that being said, if you are new to the channel, please do make sure to hit that big red subscribe button down below, people. It does mean a lot to me when you guys do that. So with that being said, before I get into the picks, as always, got to start with the transparency. How did I do last week? Well, I'm glad you asked, okay? Straight up last week, I went 8-8, okay? Straight up. So, disappointed about that. I always expect to go at least above 500, just straight up picking games. But we had a lot of upsets last week. But lo and behold, against the spread, this was what killed me, people. I went 5-11. My goodness, last week took me behind the woodshed and just gave me a good beating, man. I mean, I got blasted last week. We had the Chargers line, which is 2.5. They won by 2. The Broncos blew it versus Indy. They literally could have won at the very end. If Russell Wilson lets them run the damn ball, or if they run the damn ball, flashback to that Super Bowl, you know what I'm talking about. The Texans upset the Jaguars. Philly wins by 3 when the spread was -5.5 against Arizona. Like, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, people. Like, I got absolutely slaughtered last week, okay? Overall record on the year comes out to 42-36-1 straight up picking games. So somehow still above 500, and 33-46 versus the spread. Now, again, this season, for whatever reason, man, a lot of upsets, a lot of covers, a lot of underdogs covering, or a lot of underdogs winning straight up. Like, there's been a lot of fluky things happening, people. A lot of bad football this year. And that is the reason for that. Not an excuse. It's just the reason. I got to get better. Hoping something happens, something changes here. Just going through a rut, but we shall persevere and move on. So let's get into this week's picks. All right, so here we go. Got all of the Week 6 games here on the board for you guys, and we're going to go through them one by one here. I do want to point out the teams that are on a bye this week. We've got the Lions, the Vegas Raiders, the Texans, and the Titans all on a bye this week, so obviously not on the schedule. So we'll start at the top here. Thursday Night Football, Washington Commanders at the Chicago Bears. Yeah, we got a fun one here. Not really, but you get my point. It's still football, so we got to talk about it. And look, in this one, I'm a Bears fan, so, you know, this one is one that's very near and dear to me, because watching the hometown team here with regards to the Bears. And look, this Bears team is 2-3 on the year. We know they're not very good, but this is a spot in which I feel like the Bears are going to be set up decently here at home against a Commanders team that's kind of reeling here. Might have some chemistry issues, by the way. Ron Rivera called out his quarterback Carson Wentz, so don't know how that's going to, end up working out for them. And we're talking about a team that's not healthy in the Commanders. They don't have Logan Thomas for this game. Jahan Dotson's probably out as well. So the Bears are the healthier team. They're at home. They're trending upward, right? And they almost beat the Vikings last week. Justin Fields had his best game of the season. So to me, I like the Bears in this one. It's basically a pick 'em, right? So we don't have to worry about the odds either way. It went from Commanders -1 to Bears -1, back to Commanders -1. And I'm going to go ahead and take the Bears, since they're considered the underdog in this one at home. Give me the Bears to win this game straight up. All right, so let's move on to the Sunday games. We got the Vikings at the Dolphins here. And I'm going to go ahead and already tell you I'm taking the Vikings money line for sure in this one. Because the Vikings are going up against a rookie quarterback for the Dolphins. I think his name is Skylar. And it's bad at this point for the Miami Dolphins, because you're down to your third string rookie quarterback, right? No Tua, no Teddy. And if either of those guys would have played in this game, Tua or Teddy, I probably would have taken the Dolphins straight up. But I'm not going to do that. And it's a 3.5-point spread. I think that's enough. It's not too high where I'm willing to go ahead and swallow those points for the Vikings. They're just a better team overall, people. Like, I don't want to break this down that much more, because it's just the Vikings are just a better overall team at this point, with the lack of quarterback talent that the Dolphins are dealing with, and the receivers aren't that healthy in Tyreek Hill and whatnot. So to me, I'll take the Vikings money line and the spread. Patriots at the Browns. Now, the Patriots made me look like idiots last week, or made me look like an idiot last week, I should say, because they completely destroyed the Lions, and I had the Lions spread in that game. Boy, was I wrong. A lot of people probably were wrong about that one. But in this one, I'm going back again and going and betting against the Patriots. Give me the Browns money line in this one. As a straight up pick, it's a 3-point spread. Browns are getting the home favorite spread, if you will. Look, the Browns to me are kind of the perfect counterpart here for the Patriots in terms of they slow down the game, they run the football, and they, don't let teams kind of dominate them. See, the thing with the Lions is last week, the Lions are pass happy. They want to get up and down, and the Patriots want to do the opposite. Well, the Browns want to do exactly what the Patriots want to do. Slow down the game, run the football. And so to me, if you're telling me which team does it better, I'll take the Browns, who've got better players, the best pure running back in football, Nick Chubb, and Jacoby Brissett's been playing decent. So yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not betting on Bailey Zappi. I don't know if Matt Jones will be back this week, but yeah, give me the Browns here to win and cover the 3-point spread. 49ers at Falcons. Give me the 49ers here. Look, the Falcons have covered every game this year, by the way. They're 5-0 against the spread. So the Falcons are just spread kings. But to me, 49ers just the overall better team. I know they're on the road, but the Falcons defense isn't good. There should be a heavy dose of Jeff Wilson Jr. in this game. Like, all the signs should point to the 49ers. I just don't think the Falcons have the talent to keep up with them. And their streak of, winning against the spread every single week ends here. Give me the Niners, -5.5. All right, Bucks at Steelers. Give me the Bucks to win this game. Steelers starting Kenny Pickett. He's a rookie. He's going to have some groin pains here. Steelers at home. Still, I'll take the Bucks here. The question is, do I swallow the 8-point spread? And last week, Tampa didn't come through for me because Falcons covered. I'm taking them this week, betting on Tom to go ahead and give me that cover on the spread. 8 points. Look, there's just an overall better talented team than the Steelers are. Steelers are a mess at this point, and I'm just not trusting them. They can't do really anything on offense because Tampa Bay is going to stop the run. Najee's been horrible, and against the pass, Kenny Pickett throws a bunch of interceptions. Like, it's just a bad formula. Give me the Bucks. All right, Bengals at the Saints. I'm going to take the Bengals straight up. The question is the 2.5 points. Do I want to swallow that? And I think I do. Joe Burrow's been talking about this game, how important it is for him. And to me, I like the Bengals in this one. Now, the Saints coming off that victory against the Seahawks, but that was the Taysom Hill game. Had 4 combined touchdowns. I don't expect that to be the case this game. I don't think he scores 4 touchdowns. If he does, more power to him. But give me the overall better team, even on the road here. Yeah, I'm taking a lot of road dogs here. Not dogs, excuse me. A lot of road favorites here, but I feel good about it. Ravens at Giants, another road favorite for your boy. This week is either going to go really good for me or absolutely horrible. No in between. Yes, I'm taking them to cover the -5.5. Now, look, New York Giants fans, your team is 4-1. I get it, yes, but it has been a close 4-1, meaning you're barely getting there by the skin of your teeth. This is a football team, which I like in terms of what they've done, but they're going to regress back to the mean. The Ravens are a better team, and to me, the Giants are just, outplaying their own selves over their heads in terms of, they don't even have receivers at this point. Darius Slayton's your number one. Like, the buck stops here. I'm sorry, the Ravens win this game, and they cover. All right, Jets at the Packers. Give me the Packers to win this game. The line is -7.5, and I'm taking the Jets here to cover that, folks. Listen, the New York Jets have some talent here. And we saw last week what they did to the Dolphins. Now, again, Dolphins started the rookie quarterback that they had. And the Packers, I'm sorry, I just don't trust this team right now. I can't take them to cover big spreads. I took them last week, and they proved me wrong against the Giants. I took them to cover. They flat out just lost that game. So to me, I'm sorry. The Jets are not a team in years past where you just look at them on the schedule, you're like, yeah, this is the worst team in football. No, they have talent. Breece Hall's run the football well. Zach Wilson looks decent. They've got some weapons. Like, I think they can definitely make it a close game. Even though I'll take the Packers to win, Jets cover the 7.5. All right, Jacksonville Jaguars at the Indianapolis Colts. I am just so over the Colts, man. I'm sorry. Like, I know they won last week against the Broncos, but the Broncos are even more of a mess, it seems like, than the Colts. Matt Ryan is washed. He can't move. He can't do anything. This Colts team is just unreliable. I know the Jaguars lost to the Texans last week. The NFL is a funny thing here, people. But I'm taking the Jaguars on the road. The Colts are favored, so give me the underdog here, the Jags. To me, they're just a more stable, more functional team. than what the Colts have shown me. I can't bet on this Colts team. I'm sorry. They're just not reliable. Cardinals, Seahawks. Give me the Cardinals here. I know everyone's on the Geno Smith show, and he's been playing great, but I think this is going to be a high-scoring shootout. But give me the Cardinals, to me, with the better quarterback, even though Geno's playing really well. And to me, the Cardinals, they put up a fight against the Eagles, man. They really did. They almost won that game. They almost tied it if their kicker didn't miss that kick. But, yeah, I think the Cardinals are starting to, get on the right track here. They're going to get DeAndre Hopkins back. But, yeah, I like them. The Seattle Seahawks don't play any defense, so they should be able to do whatever they want. And I'll take Kyler over Geno and the weapons that the the Cardinals have alongside him. Even though DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett are really, really solid, let me just take the Cardinals in this one slightly to go ahead and win this game. Now, it's a 2.5-point spread, so I will take the Seahawks to cover that because it could literally be a 1-point game to me, but give me the Cardinals to win. All right, let's move on over here to the Panthers at the Rams. Now, the Rams have made me look like idiots, and I keep betting on them. This might be the last week. If the Rams can't beat the damn Panthers, who just fired their head coach, it's time to wrap it up. It is bad right now for the defending Super Bowl champs, but I'm going ahead and taking them one more time, win this game, and cover the 10-point spread. P.J. Walker starting for the Panthers. P.J. Walker's terrible. Rams at home. If they can't get it done right now, they'll never get it done. All right, Buffalo Bills, Kansas City Chiefs, the game of the week, people. I don't know why the heck this is not a primetime game, flexing the Sunday night or Monday night, but I'm not the NFL. Go ask them. Either which way, Josh Allen has probably had this game marked on his calendar for weeks, for months, for a year probably, since the last time these teams met. And he knows if he gets the ball in overtime, they probably win that game. Give me the Buffalo Bills to win this game here and cover the 3-point spread here. Actually, no, I'm not taking them to cover. I'll take the Chiefs to cover. It could literally be by a point. But I think the Bills win this game. I think the Bills win this game. I think Josh Allen and company come back and remember what the Chiefs did to them, and it just means more to them at this point. I know KC's at home, and home underdogs. Patrick Mahomes, first time in his career, he's a home underdog. That's why I'm taking them to cover, but I'll take the Bills to win this game straight up, all right? In terms of who's the better team right now, folks, the Bills are the better team at this point with their defense because both offenses, Chiefs and Bills, are elite, but the Bills have a better defense, all right, at this point. Dallas Cowboys at Philadelphia Eagles. The Cooper Rush train ends here. Give me the Eagles. I'm sorry, folks. The Cowboys literally would have benched Cooper Rush by now and brought back Dak if he had lost the game, but he hasn't. It ends here. Eagles undefeated at home, better team, better quarterback, better talent, better coaching, better everything. To me, give me the Eagles to win and cover the 6.5. Actually, no, that's a big spread. I thought it was lower than that. Give me the Cowboys to cover that because it's a divisional game, but give me the Eagles to win here. All right, Denver Broncos at the LA Chargers. Give me the Chargers to win this game. I'm not trusting the Broncos anymore, just like I'm not trusting the Colts here, and I'll take the Chargers minus 4.5. All right, so there you have it, folks. Every single game for Week 6. Taking a straight-up winner and against the spread. Let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below, as always.